Mike at MD Arms here. I said I would show today more on this bolt hold open for the AR and how it's different. If you've been following, you know it automatically releases the bolt and chambers around when the mag's inserted. So, and the standard one, you know, when it's empty, the follower lifts it up into the path of the bolt. So this one is different, that it's dependent on ammo and not the follower. So if it's locked back and a mag's inserted, the round will lift it and cause it to pivot, and it makes it drop down in the back and lets go of the bolt. And so that's why it automatically chambers when you enter a new mag. That's also why it can act as a sear. Say you have a dirty or damaged mag, or maybe even a cheap mag, you know, that's less quality, and sometimes, you know, a mag can be feeding a little sluggish. So right now what happens is, you know, if a round is too low, it can be passed over completely and the bolt closed, and then you're snapping on empty. Or it can pick it up too low in the magazine and jam it up in there. But with this device, what would happen is the bolt would momentarily lock until that round was up, and then it would automatically chamber and load. Now your average shooter probably wouldn't even realize it happened. If you was firing in full auto, you'd probably register a slight little pause or delay there. Or maybe if you was Jerry McCulloch and really had that lightning finger, you might be able to notice. But that's why it can act as a sear also. Now I said that it would stop double feeds, and I'm going to show how it does that. So I'm going to take it out for a minute. So you have a go and a no-go gauge or range on your feed lips. It's the go, you know, starts at 454 thousandths, which isn't really much, you know, and it only goes up to 476 thousandths. That's only a go range of 22 thousandths. And anything over that's considered no-go. And one reason that'll show how it stops double feeds is because when a mag gets passed on its no-go, it becomes more likely to double feed. So I'll use this mag that we opened over 150 thousandths past the no-go, and it still don't double feed with it. So a true double feed is what it can stop. A true double feed is when 2 live rounds of ammo come out of the magazine. What happens is the vibration of the gun can cause a round to pop loose, and then when the bolt returns, it catches the next round in the magazine. It's trying to put 2 rounds in the action there. You know, if somebody throws in a mag overzealous and really slaps it in, that can cause a round to pop loose. But how it will stop it is it kind of serves as an extra feed lip in the middle. Now here's that mag I opened 150 thousandths past. It can't even hold ammo on this left side anymore, and it can barely hold it on the right side. I mean, just the slightest little bit makes it want to just spew out of there. Oh, see that? Now I'll put the device back in and show how it stops it. Now all you would do really to install this, you push this pin here, take the original parts out, slide this in, and put your pin back in, and you're ready. Gotta be careful putting it in just the slightest jar. So there, you have this tang in the center here that senses the rounds, but what that also does is it makes for a center feed lip. There's no way for this round to pop loose now. Even in this bad mag, I cannot get that to come loose. Even that next round that can't hold on by itself, you can't get it to come loose. You cannot pry it out in the back. It will stop true double feeds. They just will not be able to happen anymore. And that's also going to greatly extend the service life of a lot of magazines that have gotten past the no-go on their feed lips. And also another thing, you know, because it's always biased to be in the locked position, there won't be any bolt bounce anymore. Like right now, you know, you can drop a mag and knock that gun and it closes on you. So then you might be stuck there putting a mag in and giving it a full rack. But also, you know, has that button right there, was able to incorporate in a manual release too. So now that you see it a little better, hope you feel better about it. Trust it a little better and know it does exactly what I say it does. Thanks.